Picture this. It's the 1990s. You're the absolute biggest teen superstar on the planet. Millions of kids are taping posters of your face onto their bedroom walls. Major television networks are desperately fighting for your time. And your voice is echoing through crowded movie theaters worldwide as young Simba in The Lion King.
And then, right when you are standing at the absolute summit of Hollywood success, with the whole world literally in the palm of your hand, you quietly step off the stage, pull the plug on the spotlight, and walk away forever.
No, that's not some dramatic plot from a Hollywood script. That is the wild, mind-blowing reality of Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Throughout the 90s, JTT wasn't just popular. He was a full-blown cultural phenomenon and the ultimate 90s teen idol. If you grew up anywhere near that decade, you literally couldn't escape his sharp wit, that iconic floppy middle-part haircut, or his signature mischievous smile.
But behind the neon lights, the screams of frantic fans, and those relentless magazine cover shoots was a grounded, thoughtful former child actor who realized something big early on. Fame was never going to be his final destination. Stick around as we unpack his incredible story, because you're about to see how one famous child star pulled off what almost no one else in pop culture ever could, taking absolute control of his own life, privacy, and true happiness. Born in Sacramento, California, back in 1981, Jonathan Taylor Thomas started working in commercial modeling as a little kid. But his entire universe shifted overnight in 1991 when he scored the breakout role of Randy Taylor on the hit Home Improvement sitcom. As the middle brother trading burns with Tim Allen's character, Jonathan didn't just hold his own. He stole every single scene. He was witty, sarcastic, and dropped comedy punchlines with the timing of a seasoned pro. Audiences fell head over heels in love, and almost overnight, he transformed into a massive 90s heartthrob, drowning in over 50,000 physical fan letters every single month.
Let that sink in for a second. 50,000 letters a month. No social media DMs, just bags and bags of real mail. By the mid-90s, Jonathan wasn't just a thriving TV actor, he was the golden face for an entire generation of teen stars. Tiger Beat and Bop magazines literally could not print enough copies with his face on them.
Then, in 1994, Disney made a legendary move that sent his star power into outer space. They cast Jonathan to give voice to young Simba in Disney's The Lion King. It shattered box office records to become an all-time blockbuster movie, proving that whether he was in front of a camera or inside a voiceover booth, Jonathan had a magical way of grabbing your heart.
Ride after ride, the hype kept growing. He headlined a streak of popular 90s movies like Man of the House, Tom and Huck, and Wild America. On paper, he was living the dream every kid prayed for. Unmatched fame, fortune, and a legendary career waiting for him in Hollywood.
But while fans saw a kid who had it all, Jonathan was secretly drowning under the exhausting grind of constant work. Since age 8, his life was an endless loop of 14-hour set days, press junkets, talk show couches, and rushed private tutoring. He practically missed out on having a normal childhood.
So in 1998, after 7 hugely successful seasons on Home Improvement, Jonathan did the unthinkable. He made the shocking choice of leaving Hollywood and bidding farewell to the show. Industry insiders were floored. Why on earth would anyone turn their back on millions of dollars and the #1 show on television?
Naturally, the rumor mill went into overdrive. If you look up Jonathan Taylor Thomas now, you'll find tons of clickbait videos titled The Tragic Real-Life Story of Jonathan Taylor Thomas. But if you pull back the drama and look at the real facts, his departure wasn't tragic at all. It was actually one of the smartest, healthiest, and most boss moves any Hollywood actor has ever made.
Jonathan didn't burn out. He just wanted a real life and a real education.
He wanted to sit in actual college lecture halls, make normal friends, and explore the world beyond studio lots. As he later reflected in candid celebrity interviews, he'd been working nonstop since he was 8 years old, and he was ready to prioritize travel, curiosity, and personal growth over fame.
And he didn't just go to college, he crushed it. He dove into history and philosophy at Harvard University, spent an incredible stint broadening his mind at Stanford University in California, and earned his degree from Columbia University in 2010. While others chased cheap headlines, Jonathan chose real-world knowledge and genuine personal development.
Where so many young actors struggle to navigate life after early fame, Jonathan handled his transition with total grace, intelligence, and poise. He understood early on that acting was a cool job he enjoyed, but it wasn't the core of his human identity.
Years after stepping back, he quietly slipped back into showbiz, except this time strictly on his own terms. He jumped into the director's chair for hit TV shows, even stepping behind the camera for Last Man Standing, where he shared a few hilarious, heartwarming on-screen reunions with his old TV dad, Tim Allen.
Beyond directing, he stepped up to serve on the board of the Screen Actors Guild, lending his first-hand wisdom to protect and empower future generations of performers. Jonathan proved that stepping away from celebrity life doesn't mean giving up on your passions. It just means having the courage to dictate your own story. Today, Jonathan Taylor Thomas lives a low-key, peaceful life, completely free from social media drama and tabloid noise. Whenever he pops up in rare reunions with the Home Improvement cast, fans everywhere get hit with that incredible wave of 90s nostalgia. He stands as living proof that true success isn't about how many lights are shining on you, but about how happy you are when the cameras stop rolling.
His story is such a refreshing reminder that it's okay to pause, rewrite your roadmap, and chase what truly matters to you, no matter what the rest of the world expects.
If JTT's journey hit you right in the nostalgia bone, and you want to improve English listening skills and speaking confidence with fun, captivating stories like this every day, do us a quick solid. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and share this video with a friend who grew up in the 90s. Welcome to the family here at Clarity English Practice.
Thanks a million for hanging out with us. Keep practicing your English with Clarity English Practice, and we'll catch you in the next one.